Good evening. Before I start my course project for Math 6200 Data Analysis, I just want to thank our professor, Mr. Ariel Pion, for sharing his knowledge with us and for preparing this module for us to learn the basics of data analysis. In our course project, we were given a source data where we need to analyze the relationship of sleep quality and job performance by gender. To best analyze this, I have plotted a histogram and graph to see the relationship of these parameters, which I'm going to show you on the next phase of the video while answering the question. So let me first minimize this video so I can show you what I have prepared. So in our course project, we have this, in our course project, this is what we need. We were given a data, so these are the questions and these are the data given to us. In the first column, we have the gender, female, male, and then we were given a set of data for sleep quality, job performance, and on the next on the next columns you will also see the data or records given for males. So here it is. You have the column of sleep quality, job performance. Along with that, there is also a sleep quality scoring guide. So in here you will see 0 to 7. It means there is no clinically significant insomnia. 8 to 14, subthreshold insomnia. 15 to 21, clinical insomnia, that is having a moderate severity. And 20 to 28, it's having a clinical insomnia severe or severe insomnia. With this also, we were given a scoring guide for job performance. So from 0 to 20, it will be a fail. 21 to 40, not good. 41 to 60, meet the expectation. And 61 to 80 means they have exceeded the expectation or excellent. So to best interpret this, or I mean to analyze the data, I have prepared a graph first, just to answer first the first question. So our first question is, let me transfer the camera. Is there a significant relationship between insomnia and job performance of the respondents? So in order to analyze this question and present the data analysis for this, I have plotted a graph from the data that was given to us. Let me just uh, refresh my Microsoft Excel sheet. My apology because it hung earlier, so I need to. So in here, this is the graph that I have created by plotting the data, comparing the job performance on the y-axis and the sleep quality on the x-axis. There is also a comparison for male and female. For me, the answer for number 1 is that there is no significant relationship between the sleep quality versus the job performance of either female or male gender. It is because, if you notice on the first 2 points, let's just emphasize on some points, but And then later on, I will give my conclusion about this. So if you notice, the first two records, they have the same sleep quality. So this falls to the score with severe insomnia. But if you check the job performance score, one is having a moderate and the other one excels. Along with the other lines, best example is for male. So this six has no insomnia, but still the job performance falls near excellent. So the result of the line is not consistent. So it means if an individual or a female or a male can have uh, can have a severe insomnia, but on the lines for the job performance comparison, they can still get an excellent job performance score. So I believe there's no significant relationship between the quality and job performance. Because if it has, then the line should be, as the lines for sleep quality rises, then the job performance should also rise. But in this case, the lines were not consistent or parallel on this graph. So I believe I will stand on my point. There's no significant relationship between sleep quality and job performance of either female or male. Now let's proceed to the second example. I mean on the second question. Is there a significant difference in the level of sleep quality when they are grouped according to sex? So with this, in order to analyze and answer this question, I have prepared a histogram. So this is the histogram I have done for the job performance per gender. So in here, I have segregated how many males have uh, an exceeding expectation job performance. I have counted how much how much falls under each score for male and female. So in here, out of the records that we have, it says that 12 males falls under 61 to 80 score, which exceeds the expectation. And 14 females falls under 61 to 80. And then we have 4 females or females also, which falls under 41 to 60 score or meet the expectation. The second highest for this is scoring. Based on looking here, I don't think the samples that we have were enough to identify this comparison. But if we will base on the records that we have, I believe that there is no relationship between job performance by male or female. Because in here, 41 to 60 says that females meets the expectation. And 61 to 80 females still meets the expectation. But I don't think the number of samples are enough because we have 18 for females and only 12 for males. So we don't have any basis to tell that the relationship between gender and job performance is there. So my answer is no. No, because we don't have enough records to prove that there is a significant relationship between job performance and gender. Of So in here, in order to better answer the question number 2, we need to have an equal, I believe we need to have an equal amount of data for both males and females. And then we can conclude accurately about the relationship of job performance by gender. Okay, let's proceed to question letter C. Is there a significant difference? Let me show my video, my webcam. Is there, letter C, is there a significant difference in the level of job performance when they are grouped according to sex? Oh, I think my answer on my previous answer for supposed to be question letter B is my answer to letter C. So now I just have analyzed the job performance. So now I will be answering for question letter B, which is there a significant difference in the level of sleep quality when they group according to sex? So the same as the job performance, I have also created a histogram based on the data given on the course project. Let me show the histogram. So, and I cannot minimize my camera, so I just need to minimize this. So in here, the same as the job performance, I have also counted the records of male and females for each score guide and then created a histogram for it. So in here, yes, sleep quality has significant relationship with gender based on our data. Because if you will see um, male population on the first score guide, which is 0 to 7, that is no clinically significant insomnia, the male population have higher quantity than the female population. It means males are sleeping, males are better sleeper, better, males have better sleep than the female population. And then on the second score category, which is 8 to 14, 8 to 14, still the male population higher count when it comes to sleeping. So that is a score for sub-threshold insomnia. Only lesser population of females have a better sleep. And then on the third scoring, we have this clinical insomnia or those who are having moderate severity. That is 15 to 21. The female and male population have a tie quantity in here. But when we turn to the last, for those who are having severe clinical insomnia, the female population have higher score or higher quantity compared to the male population. This means that male population sleeps better than female population. Based on our record, the female population um, have more percentage of having an insomnia. Okay, that's it. Thank you for listening. I hope my answers are correct. Mr. Ariel Pion, thank you.